We are here in the Garrison Library. We have to talk very quietly because obviously this is a working and functioning library. And yes, they do have some legal documents from the from the court case of the Marie Celeste. I'm going to sit down here in this extremely grand library. This is fantastic. And to think I've never been in here in all the years that I've lived in Gibraltar. Wow. Look at that for a fireplace. And a clock. And this, I can't even pronounce the word, is a fossil from the Morocco farming Gibraltar, 99 million years old. Wow. It's amazing, isn't it? So go on, what is this?
John Drinkwater's inscribed books for the library. And then that one that you're over now is the...
W.M. Fryers, architect and engineer of the Garrison Library.
Yeah.
He was librarian at the beginning of the 19th century.
And the rest of them are John Drinkwater's, something like Siege.
Captain John Spilsbury's Journal, 1776 to 1783. Oh. And this is the Siege of Gibraltar. Oh, wow.
And then there's one that I...
And there's the gardens again.
Oh, it's literature of the rock, miscellaneous.
Oh, it's just marvellous here. I just can't believe I've never been here before.
You can tell how old the windows are because they're not straight see-through.
Yes.
They're just wobbly.
Little footstools. I bet all this furniture's original as well. On a little librarian's ladder. Do you know, another place I've always wanted to go into is the convent, but I don't know, are we allowed to go into the convent? Which is basically where the representative of the king lives. What's this one?
Chronicles.
Oh, the Gibraltar Chronicle. The Gibraltar Chronicle is our local newspaper.
If we go back,
the main one.
If we go back in that
so
room,
this must be like the original editions.
If you go back in the other room, you'll see all the other Gib Chronicle ones.
I saw that there's a gentleman going through them.
No, not.
And this is the grand staircase with even more books, as you would imagine in a library. Abbe Ma, look at that. Abbe Ma. There's a there's a boat that goes to Ceuta, high speed ferry, which we have in the bay, and that's called Abbe Ma dos. It's a Spanish one. Oh, look at that. This guy looks very important. I don't know who he is. And a yes, no box. Is the Garrison Library fabulous, yes or no? Yes,
I don't know how that works.
it is. Oh, wow. I just try not to fall down the stairs as I get a shot of this. And then that's back into the main hall. So we're in the front gardens of the Garrison Library now. What a wonderful building. And they've got, well, I'll do a bit of a walk around. I've driven past this like a million times. I've walked past it. And I've never actually been up here before. How shameful. Oddly enough, this is apparently ghost central as well. Not the library particularly necessarily, but this is, I know lots of people who live up here near Town Range, and they have seen ghosts that are completely solid. They're not see-through, like, woo! They look like people dressed in costumes. Oh, we've got a very, very old tree here, which is being propped up by a couple of pretty stable posts. I guess it's safe to walk under. And then they've got all these lovely little tables and chairs for people to bring the books out and look in the garden. I was just talking to one of the curators in there, and she was saying that their online searches for libraries apparently are the most successful out of the entire United Kingdom. Who knew? This has got to be one of the most historically valuable libraries within the British realms. They've got all kinds of documents on the Battle of Trafalgar and Nelson. And lots and lots. I think they're kind of
water collectors?
I don't know.
They look like it. I think it's a hollow tree.
I don't know. And an orange tree. So, there you go. I'm coming back on Monday because I've read the witness testimony of the first witness to give evidence at the trial in Gibraltar of exactly what he found when he discovered the Marie Celeste abandoned, which I found absolutely fascinating.
I don't know what that is, but it goes down quite a way.
Debunked a lot of the mythology of hot cups of tea and bacon and eggs all on the Marie Celeste, and but nobody there. That's nonsense. There wasn't at all. But I'll do a follow-up. I'm going to come back on Monday to read all the other witness testimonies and then the interrogation and cross-examination by the barristers here in the court of Gibraltar, which, if I'm not mistaken, Faith, yeah, court of Gibraltar is down that street. We're on Library Ramp. Well, the Supreme Court. This is the back of it. The back of it's definitely round here somewhere. It's next to Jury's Inn. We can get a nice cup of coffee.